Hey, welcome back to A Manic Odyssey and this DBT series. Today, we're talking about loving kindness. What is loving kindness, and how can we use it to increase our love and compassion? Loving kindness is a mindfulness practice designed to increase love and compassion, first for ourselves, and then for our loved ones, for friends, for those we are angry with, for difficult people, for enemies, and then for all beings. Loving kindness can protect us from developing and holding on to judgmentalness, ill will, and hostile feelings towards ourselves and others. Practicing loving kindness is like saying a prayer for yourself or for someone else. As when you are asking or praying for yourself or others, you actively send loving and kind wishes, and recite in your mind words and phrases that express goodwill toward yourself and others. So, here's how you do it. First, choose a person to send loving kindness toward. Do not select a person you do not want to relate to with kindness and compassion. Start with yourself, or, if this is too difficult, with a person you already love. Second, while sitting, standing, or lying down, begin breathing in slowly and deeply. Opening the palms of your hands, gently bring the person to mind. Third, radiate loving kindness by reciting a set of warm wishes, such as, may I be happy, may I be at peace, may I be healthy, may I be safe, or another set of positive wishes of your own. Repeat the script slowly, and focus on the meaning of each word as you say it in your mind. If you have distracting thoughts, just notice them as they come and go and gently bring your mind back to your script. Continue until you feel yourself immersed in loving kindness. Then, gradually work yourself up through loved ones, friends, those you are angry with, difficult people, enemies, and finally, all beings. For example, use a script such as, may Jay be happy, may Jay be at peace, or Jay, may you be happy, may you be at peace, and so on, as you concentrate on radiating loving kindness to Jay. Lastly, practice each day, starting with yourself and then moving to others. However, if we're going to talk about loving kindness as a means to increase love and compassion, specifically for ourselves, let's then define self-compassion. Having compassion for oneself is really no different than having compassion for others. Think about what the experience of compassion feels like. First, to have compassion for others, you must notice that they are suffering. If you ignore that houseless person on the street, you cannot feel compassion for how difficult his or her experience is. Second, compassion involves feeling moved by others' suffering so that your heart responds to their pain. The word compassion literally means to suffer with. When this occurs, you feel warmth, caring, and the desire to help the suffering person in some way. Having compassion also means that you offer understanding and kindness to others when they fail or make mistakes, rather than judging them harshly. Finally, when you feel compassion for another, rather than mere pity, it means that you realize that suffering, failure, and imperfection is part of the shared human experience. There but for fortune, go I. Self-compassion involves acting the same way towards yourself when you are having a difficult time, fail, or notice something you don't like about yourself. Instead of just ignoring your pain with a stiff upper lip mentality, you stop and tell yourself, this is really difficult right now. How can I comfort and care for myself in this moment? Instead of mercilessly judging and criticizing yourself for various inadequacies or shortcomings, self-compassion means you are kind and understanding when confronted with personal failings. After all, whoever said you were supposed to be perfect? You may try to change in ways that allow you to be more healthy and happy, but this is done because you care about yourself, not because you are worthless or unacceptable as you are. Perhaps most importantly, having compassion for yourself means that you honor and accept your humanness. Things will not always go the way you want them to. You will encounter frustrations. Losses will occur. You will make mistakes, bump up against your limitations, fall short of your ideals. This is the human condition, a reality shared by all of us. The more you open your heart to this reality instead of constantly fighting against it, the more you will be able to feel compassion for yourself and all your fellow humans in the experience of life. Thank you for watching A Manic Odyssey and for joining us on this DBT journey. I'll see you next week with another video. Bye-bye.